One of the top small plug-in hybrid SUVs on the market is without a doubt the Toyota RAV4 Prime. Toyota's compact plug-in hybrid SUV is up for competition from the Hyundai Tucson Plug-In Hybrid for first place. Which compact PHEV is better? It's time for the 2023 Toyota RAV4 Prime versus 2023 Hyundai Tucson Plug-In Hybrid showdown. Stay tuned and let's find out which one is better in today's episode. While plug-in hybrids continue to be a compelling alternative for buyers who like the efficiency and lower emissions of EVs, but aren't yet ready to own a fully electric car, fully electric vehicles currently command the majority of the attention as the auto industry ramps up efforts to reduce vehicle emissions. While plug-in hybrids have far smaller battery packs than complete EVs, their estimated electric-only range is still adequate for many drivers' everyday demands. Their gas-electric hybrid drivetrains allow you to operate them just like a regular vehicle on longer excursions, eliminating the need to schedule your route around recharge stations. Since making its debut for the 2021 model year, the Toyota RAV4 Prime has served as a standard for what a small SUV with a plug-in hybrid powertrain can be. It performs well, moves quickly, and is almost as useful as a standard RAV4. The Hyundai Tucson PHEV, which provides superior performance and efficiency over the normal gas-only Tucson, is now an additional option for SUV buyers to think about. For SUV buyers who want to dip their toes in the electric car waters before fully jumping in, both versions are perfect. You can experience what it's like to drive and recharge an electric car with a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, PHEV, without having to worry about getting stuck. They have the ability to go short distances on electric power and afterwards transition effortlessly to gasoline power. Then, which plug-in SUV offers the most value for your money? To determine which vehicle is a better investment, let's compare the Tucson PHEV and RAV4 Prime. Performance and fuel efficiency. The plug-in hybrid powertrain in the Toyota RAV4 Prime generates an astonishing 302 horsepower and comes standard with all-wheel drive. The Hyundai Tucson plug-in has 261 fewer horsepower overall and standard all-wheel drive. This shortfall was evident when the RAV4 Prime accelerated from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a speedy 5.6 seconds, clocking in exactly 2 seconds faster than the Tucson plug-in's 7.6 seconds. However, the Toyota's performance credentials are limited to its acceleration because it is incapable of handling with any sort of speed. The Tucson PHEV is more quick and quite agile for an SUV, according to Edmunds. When operating as a standard hybrid, the RAV4 Prime achieves a combined fuel economy of 38 miles per gallon while still having an estimated all-electric range of 42 miles, according to the EPA. Even though it uses less fuel, the Tucson plug-in is still fairly efficient. The Hyundai scores 35 miles per gallon combined and can go up to 33 miles on battery power alone, according to the EPA. A RAV4 Prime was able to travel 48 miles in electric mode according to Edmunds, exceeding the EPA estimate by 6 miles. The Tucson plug-in's actual mileage of 29 miles was slightly shy of its battery-only claim. Interior and infotainment. If you're searching for a relaxing, sophisticated interior to spend your time in while driving, either plug-in hybrid SUV won't let you down. The Tucson plug-in and RAV4 Prime are equally roomy and technologically advanced vehicles. A more traditional-looking dashboard and freestanding touchscreen positioned atop the center stack characterize the Toyota's interior design. The Tucson's design is a touch more daring, including a curved dashboard that flows into the door panels, a large integrated center screen, and an unusual steering wheel with horizontal spokes. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone connectivity come standard in both electrified SUVs, however only the Hyundai can wirelessly connect to your phone. When you upgrade to the larger 10.25-inch touchscreen, you do, however, lose Wi-Fi functionality. With touch-sensitive buttons and a sleek design, the Tucson's central media and temperature control panel might be challenging to use while keeping your eyes on the road. Since the RAV4 uses physical buttons and knobs for the majority of its controls, this issue is less of a concern. Due to its slightly superior user experience and longer list of basic features, the Tucson edges out the competition to win by a slim margin. Home charging. Another tempting feature of plug-in hybrids is that, in most cases, you can charge them at home using a standard outlet rather than setting up a level 2 charging infrastructure, which is advised if you own a full EV. However, a level 2 charger can significantly cut down on the amount of time needed to charge a PHEV, and for certain owners, this time savings may be worthwhile. The Tucson Plug-In Hybrid and RAV4 Prime have roughly comparable battery capacity. Battery capacity for the Tucson Plug-In Hybrid is listed at 13.8 kWh by Hyundai, compared to Toyota's rating of 18.1 kWh for the RAV4 Prime. Both are modest by full EV standards, some of which have batteries nearing 100 kWh or more, yet fully charging these PHEV batteries on a household outlet still requires more than 11 hours, based on the charge time estimates. The Tucson Plug-In Hybrid added 6 miles of range in those 2 hours compared to the RAV4 Prime 7 miles. A more powerful 6.6 kW onboard charger is an option for the XSE trim level on the RAV4 Prime, but the Tucson Plug-In Hybrid has a standard 7.2 kW onboard charger. Both of these compact SUVs are extremely efficient and will help you save money at the pump, no matter the weather outside. Pricing. The Tucson Plug-in stands out as a value player in comparison to its rivals, like the majority of other Hyundai vehicles. Because of this, the RAV4 Prime is almost $4,900 more expensive than its starting price of $36,695 with destination charge. For that less expensive price, you receive the same basic advanced safety systems as the RAV4, such as forward collision mitigation, lane keeping aid, blind spot warning, and adaptive cruise control, in addition to a few extras such as safe exit assist and driver attention alert. Due to an Inflation Reduction Act provision requiring final assembly, both automobiles are currently ineligible for the federal tax credit because they were not produced in North America. It's also important to keep in mind that both plug-in hybrid SUVs have lengthy waiting lists. Therefore, if you want one right away, you might have to pay a substantial dealer markup. Which plug-in is better for you, PHEV or all-electric? As the number of battery-powered possibilities rises, sales of electric vehicles are increasing quickly. Consider whether an all-electric vehicle is a suitable fit for your needs or if another electrified choice could be better if you're one of the drivers considering switching from a gasoline-powered vehicle. The answer is plug-in hybrid electric vehicles, or PHEVs. As EV alternatives grow, costs drop, public charging options rise, and delivery backlogs decrease, some people may find driving a plug-in hybrid to be a comfortable transition to driving an all-electric car in the future. Others who don't typically travel more than 25 or 35 miles each day can find a plug-in hybrid to be a cozy and familiar way to travel without restrictions on electric vehicles every day. The number of people choosing electrified vehicles, especially completely electric versions, is growing for a variety of reasons. High petrol prices have been a major driver for EV adoption, especially for SUVs, which can often get the equivalent of over 100 miles per gallon when running on battery power. For electric automobiles, this translates into a lower cost per mile than for conventional versions. Another is genuine worry about climate change and carbon emissions. Some drivers' priorities include making a conscious decision to aid in the transition to an emission-free future. Others may be persuaded by an electric vehicle's high-tech image or natural performance advantage. Electric motors generate instantaneous torque that results in shockingly swift acceleration. The regenerative braking system of an EV can produce electricity when coasting or braking and feed it back into the batteries, helping to increase the range of the vehicle. Despite how effective, clean, and quick all-electric vehicles may be, not everyone should only rely on battery power. The gas-electric hybrid, which has been available for more than 20 years and was popularized by the Toyota Prius and the now discontinued Honda Insight, serves as the foundation for PHEVs. Now that there are millions of hybrid vehicles on the road, they have become a common sight in the automotive industry. Plug-in hybrids are distinct from hybrids even though they share the same basic drive technology. Due to a smaller battery pack than full EVs, PHEVs are designed to function with all the features and performance of an electric car, but with a lower electric range. A PHEV will keep running effectively as a hybrid for many hundreds of additional kilometers until its battery is almost completely exhausted. With that being said, which one will you pick, a full EV or a PHEV car? Let us know in the comment box below. And if you've watched up to this point, thank you so much. For more videos about EVs, Toyota, Tesla, Ford, and the most recent auto news, please consider subscribing to Tech Addicts.